Let me finish. Let me finish. I have a Fourth Amendment right to be safe in my effect, my documents and papers. Unless I commit a crime, I do not have to identify.
I'm not unreasonably searching or seizing anything at this point.
You're trying to, yes, you're trying to seize my ID.
I'm asking you to provide identification. It's part of my job.
And I'm respectfully refusing that. I'm refusing it.
Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. On this channel we take a look at police interaction videos and discuss our constitutional rights. Today's video is an ID refusal and it comes to us from the channel LAC Audit. This guy doesn't have many subscribers, but he definitely deserves a lot more, so let's try to get him to 50 subs before the day is over. In this video he is dealing with police officers from the Upper Chichester Township Police Department in the state of Pennsylvania. Let's check out this interaction, and you're going to want to stick around until the end because one of the officers in this video was actually involved in a lawsuit for deprivation of rights under color of law and for excessive force. So with all that being said, be sure to subscribe and let's check out this interaction.
Hey sir, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Officer Refusal, Upper Chichester Township Police Department. The reason we're here is we got a call for a suspicious vehicle, okay? Someone passed her by or whomever called said it was a white vehicle sitting along the power lines.
I'm sitting on the power lines. I'm sitting in a public street.
What's that?
I'm sitting in a public street minding my business. That's all I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, well we got a call for a suspicious vehicle. We're just checking on said vehicle. Are you the owner of the car, sir?
I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer any questions. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Can I get a badge number?
Yeah, 51. Would you like the supervisor's badge number too?
Yes, please.
It's 37.
And his name?
Sergeant Brian Gilmore.
Brian Gilmore. Okay.
Would you like to speak to him as well?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I just want to mind my business, man. People drive by here, see me parked here doing nothing wrong.
Amendment right, not talk to us.
Yes, because I'm not doing anything illegal, right? Literally just parked in a public street.
What's that, Sergeant? Sarge requesting your ID.
I'm not going to provide that. I didn't commit any crimes. I'm parked legally in a public street, doing nothing wrong. Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
What's that? He says no to the ID. He's parked on public street doing nothing wrong.
That's right.
Okay. Well,
just because somebody called in a suspicious car doesn't mean you're doing anything illegal. Did they specifically identify something illegal that I was doing? Was I trespassing?
At this point, the reason we're requesting the identification is number one, we identify everybody we talk to. It's part of our routine. It's accepted, and it's something that's been approved by the Supreme Court, the United States Supreme Court.
It's not been approved by any Supreme Court.
Okay, all right. Well,
unless you have reasonable,
disagree all you want, but just because you think so doesn't mean
unless you have reasonable suspicion of a crime.
Okay. Well,
I don't have to provide any ID, sir.
But you're on one of our streets in our town, and in order for you to leave, you're going to have to be legally able to drive. Who pays
for these streets, sir?
Excuse me?
Who pays for the street?
Upper Chichester Township.
The township, right? The people. It's a taxpayer-funded street, right? And that means I can park here. I can travel through here also. I can stop on the streets. It's not illegal for me to do that. Did I commit an infraction?
Didn't say you're doing anything illegal at this point.
So then I'm not
vehicle.
providing any ID if I didn't commit anything illegal, if I didn't do anything illegal. There's
well,
no law,
sir.
But then?
You heard me.
There's an investigation that you have to conduct.
Yes.
So far, in your investigation, what have you concluded that I've done that's illegal?
That I have somebody that's refusing to provide identification.
And that's not illegal. Am I under arrest?
Sir. Under the vehicle code?
Am I under arrest?
Huh? You may be, and we'll have to find that out.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
Am I threatening you? No, I am not threatening you.
Well then,
I am telling you that if I have to do my job, I do my job. That's an entirely different thing.
Sir, well, conduct your job. I'm not providing any ID because I didn't commit any crimes.
You don't need to commit a crime for us to ask you to
provide
ID, sir.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need RAS. Without RAS, there's no probable cause.
I have somebody that called in that this vehicle's been sitting
Anyone
here for an
can call
period of time.
So if someone calls in here, a black guy is sitting here, is that illegal?
Nobody said anything about you being black.
Well, I'm saying if they do. Is that illegal? Can you just come here and identify me?
They didn't say you were a pink flamingo either. So
well, that's fine. But I'm not providing any ID. Where do we go from here? I didn't do anything illegal. You're threatening me with arrest.
I'm telling you that you need to provide identification.
I'm not providing any investigation.
You are required.
Do your investigation. Go and talk to the person who called and find out what I did that was illegal. Talk to them. Do your investigation. Do a thorough investigation. You just don't come here and talk to me. Talk to them. See what I did. Because they called to talk to them. I didn't do anything wrong. You're not going to force me to identify.
You did or didn't do anything wrong,
but
sir.
do an investigation to see if I did anything wrong.
The first step of my investigation is requiring you to provide
I'm not providing any ID. I did nothing wrong. I'm sitting on a public street. You don't have the right to just pull up on me and say, hey, I need your ID because someone called. It doesn't work like that.
I came here because
That's
somebody
exactly
called
what you did.
It is not, sir.
You pulled up here because someone called and say, hey, I need your identification. Doesn't work like that. I'm not providing it. Can I have your supervisor, please?
I am the supervisor.
I want your supervisor, lieutenant.
My supervisor is the chief. We don't have a lieutenant.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome to go to the police station and talk to the chief.
I don't have to. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm parked on a public street. Until the laws of America change where we have to identify because an officer comes and say, hey, give me identification.
Well, you need to work on reading up on the court.
I know exactly what it says.
Okay, what does it say?
I know what it says. I have a First Amendment right to record. I have a Fourth Amendment right.
Nobody said you can't record.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I have a Fourth Amendment right to be safe in my documents and papers. Unless I commit a crime, I do not have to identify.
I'm not unreasonably searching or seizing anything at this point.
You're trying to seize my ID.
I'm asking you to provide identification. It's part of my job.
And I'm respectfully refusing that. I'm refusing it.
And in the state of Pennsylvania, if you're operating a motor vehicle, which is what you're doing.
I'm not operating a motor vehicle.
You absolutely are.
I'm parked on a public street.
You're in command and control of the vehicle.
I'm parked on a public street.
If you were under the influence of alcohol or another drug, I could arrest you for DUI, but you're not.
I'm parked on a public street.
Okay.
Good. That's all I'm doing here. You're parked on a public street. Doing nothing illegal.
You're the subject of an investigatory detention. Okay.
Can I get a case number, please? Can I get a case number?
Nope.
I need a case number. I want this documented.
Okay.
Can I get a case number?
You're welcome to go to the police station and request a report. But we're not going to know who you are because you didn't provide us any ID.
I don't have to. Can I get a case number?
Nope.
You're not providing me the case number?
That's correct.
Okay, well then you're not getting any ID.
Okay.
What's the next step?
You'll probably get a citation for failure to provide driver's license.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do that. Let's do that. You're a tyrant. That's what you are. You're threatening me for doing nothing wrong. Fuck out of here. Gilmore. Yeah, here it is. Yep. Hey.
What do you want?
Him. I'm not talking to you. This guy here.
You're not talking to him. You're talking to me.
I'm speaking to him, sir. I'm allowed. He's funded by the taxpayer.
What do you need?
Sir, can I get an incident number, please?
I don't have an incident number yet.
You're not getting an
Can you call the dispatcher and give me this incident number? I'd like to document
this. You can stop
this.
at our police station and grab the incident number.
So you're not providing incident number?
I don't have an incident number until I go back and do the report. I can't just pull one out of thin air.
All right, let me
So,
talk to
well, he doesn't have one either, and that's the supervisor.
I just want to talk to him. It's just fine. 849. You're gonna harass me for doing nothing wrong. Stay away from your dog. I'm not allowed.
Stay away from the dog.
I'm not approaching the dog.
You walk right close to the car.
Is it illegal to be close to the car?
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to be surprised.
The door is closed. I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm sorry. Sure. Hey, can I come under? Hey, do you mind giving me incident number, please?
Yep.
That's all I wanted.
My name's Clap. Badge number is 44.
Thank you, Clap.
Hey, have a good one.
I just want an incident number. Literally, that's all.
We don't generate an incident number until it clears. All right.
Until it clears what? Like the call?
The radio system, yep. So
and you're about to clear it, I would assume?
You can get it tomorrow, okay?
So no incident
You
number?
the police department? No, not right now.
Okay.
All right?
Yep. 842. All right. I'll just walk next to the car again. Is that illegal? Car 4.
This sergeant is spewing lies right out of his mouth and can't do anything about the driver refusing to identify. Even if a citation was written, it would most likely be thrown out in court if this video is properly submitted as evidence. It is simple. If no crime has been committed, then no ID is required to be submitted. This sergeant knows this full and well, yet he wants to have this back and forth dispute on the side of the road, which is only a testament to his character. The only seemingly good officer during this interaction was Daniel Clapp, but this is why we should not let a good demeanor on camera fool us. Wayne Fawley of Garnet Valley filed suit lawsuit in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania on July 6th versus Upper Chichester Township and Upper Chichester Township Police Department officers Daniel Clapp along with 4 other officers. On July 17th, 2020, Foley was involved in a single vehicle accident where he hit a median on the side of the road. After inspecting his vehicle, Foley attempted to drive off, but after a while he noticed smoke coming from the hood. According to the lawsuit, the plaintiff pulled his vehicle into a baseball field parking lot after he realized several Upper Chichester police vehicles were behind him. Plaintiff then exited his vehicle with his hands in the air, then without warning or justification, defendant officers grabbed the plaintiff, put him in an illegal chokehold, and battered the plaintiff by slamming the plaintiff to the ground and kicking him in the head. As a result of the defendant's illegal assault, battery, and excessive force of the plaintiff, Foley suffered a ruptured spleen, broken dentures, and injuries to his right shoulder. The lawsuit was filed in July of 2022 and was recently terminated in November of 2023. A civil action is terminated when the time to appeal the judgment expires. An appeal to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit, whether from a decision of the board or a judgment in a civil action, is terminated when the mandate is issued by the court. These are the types of officers employed by this department trying to obtain identification even if there has been no wrongdoing. Reasons like this are why you should always record your police interactions.